What's up, guys? Back with another episode of LEGO Railway Customs today. Today I have a custom LEGO locomotive I designed, a 262 Prarie. And for once, I made a locomotive with actual working valve here that looks somewhat realistic. I have little slides, little piston that goes into this giant cylinder, both sides. Actually, it's somewhat like it. I made an 8 studs wide instead of 6. I made it 8. I'm gonna probably maybe make the design a little bit better. It is equipped with switching step boards. I'm sorry if my voice sounds bad. I have a cold and it's really stirring around my voice. So yeah, that's fun. Great. It uses older couplers because it's an American locomotive, so it's not going to have the buffers. We have little yellow thing and a light bluish gray thing, and yellow round thing to simulate the air brakes to like show that this thing has air brakes. Gigantic tender, again air brakes on the rear of that, same with the coupler and switching step boards. This is also my first time adding. I have a little hose thing that's supposed to connect the engine and tender, as well as these 2 chains and some 1x2 tiles connecting the magnets. And I used buffers here because it's like you can use buffers here. No one's really gonna care, or at least that's my knowledge. At least not to my knowledge, no one's gonna care. I probably might need to I might change it a little bit more in the future. But yeah, so we got a nice Prarie mid-sized choo-choo. Probably cannot be motorized because of the way I build my trains. Probably can't be motorized because of the length of the tender and all that stuff. Basically, big American, somewhat large American choo-choo. Mostly, I'm especially proud of this because of the outside cylinders. I'm probably going to work on making the boiler a little bit wider or something. Maybe trying to get some different boiler pieces. Because so far, I don't like the 8 studs wide thing because this looks weird. It looks weird being 8 studs wide because the boiler's so thin and then you just have all of this running board stuff. I'll probably change that in the future. Maybe I'll make some updates to this model. I might make an update video for that. I have no idea. We have like a little like whistle. That's supposed to be a whistle. We have a bell. I like the bell. That another thing that I think actually looks somewhat decent. We have a bunch of levers up here, and these are the cylinder feeds, or not cylinder feeds, like the thing that goes from the cylinder up to the side of the loco. Yeah, that we have some ladders here, so you can put the crew up. Some side things again with hoses. A lot of levers in here. I need to switch these out because apparently these aren't. There's a weird exclamation point, so I need to change that. Firebox, some other stuff in here. Yeah, I definitely like the 8 wide cabs better. We have the tender, all of these chains and all of this stuff. Yeah, I have I have some work to do in this still. But I honestly, this is probably my favorite favorite Lego model I've ever actually made on this designer, because I have the free ones I have made that I'm actually showed off on YouTube is the 262, the 280 consolidation, and that 080 blue engine that I showed off, and that has like 100 views. So yeah, thank you, almost 100 views. Thank you guys for that. But yeah, again, these videos aren't going to be coming out in a set schedule. These are going to be coming out whenever. This custom Lego design that I made, I'm going to definitely be doing more of this. Honestly, I might just make my own custom like railroad slash railway type thing of just these custom locomotives on it. But yeah, so okay, so we have the locomotive in here. So this is where you can see like all of the cool stuff. Generate steps. Hang on, page design. Alright. Hang on. I'll probably upload these to maybe to somewhere. I have no idea where exactly. I might upload these somewhere. I guess we're starting off the tender for this. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know if the front bogey actually works because again, I've not built this in real Lego yet. But like, definitely one of my favorite designs, my most advanced design by far, because the 280 had no cylinders at all, could not had like no valve gear at all. Just I knew how to build valve gear when I did it because by that point I already had several locomotives with valve gear and stuff on it. Now, obviously, the more simple design of having a Technic thing just sitting on top of the side rods. So yeah, not very advanced, but I like it. So yeah, I got that. And then by the 080, I decided, okay, I'll try making this in Digital Designer, and we'll see how this goes. So I just made, yeah, I made that. However, like a week or two ago, I was on a meet with Logan, Sander, and Walter, and I was like, I have nothing to do. I'll just try maybe I'll try making a design finally with working cylinders. Thank goodness. And I did. So I made, and this is the outcome of that design. So yeah, and that's all the steps. Basically, we have. Hang on. But yeah. Yeah, so this is basically it. This is pretty much it. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Please consider like and subscribe and have a good day. Goodbye!